Good evening all. Today we have gathered here for case study discussion on multiplexer and demultiplexer. So we all know what the classification of digital circuits, right? So digital circuits is classified into combinational and sequential circuit. So combinational circuit is one in which output depends only on the present input. So it doesn't contain a memory element. Whereas sequential circuit is one where output at any instant depends on the present and past data. So it contains a memory elements. So whatever we have studied under unit 2, adder, subtractor, multiplexer, demultiplexer, encoder, decoder, all comes under the combinational circuits. So under sequential circuit we will be learning about the flip-flop, latches and all. Okay, so in today's session we are all going to have a discussion on one of the combinational circuit, multiplexer and demultiplexer. Okay, let's start the discussion.
Multiplexer. A multiplexer is a combinational logic circuit. It selects one inputs from many inputs, and it converts inputs into single output. It works on the many input to single output combination.
So it employed in the data transmission sector.
Demultiplexer. A demultiplexer is a combinational logic circuit that converts many inputs into a single output with the help of selection line. It is also known as a data distributor.
So in case of demultiplexer, we will be giving a single input, and the single input will be transmitted in any one of the output line based on the selection line. So both in multiplexer and demultiplexer, selection lines plays a major role. So selection of the input line, selection of the inputs in multiplexer and the selection of output lines in demultiplexer is truly based on the selection lines.
So as we see, the real world case study on multiplexer and demultiplexer is internet router. So first, for example, the internet router transmits the data, and which is also received back through demultiplexers in forms of laptops, apps, phones. Everything we use is based on the signals and the connections we use it right now. So regarding the working principle of demultiplexer and multiplexer, as ma'am said earlier, it works on the principle of input, selection lines and output. Regarding the input, for multiplexer it's many input and a single output line. The selection lines plays a major role in both the sector, because the selection lines is the key factor that selects the input lines and which gives the output. So it is necessary to study about these things while going for signal based jobs.
We'll see the applications of demultiplexer and multiplexer. Firstly, we'll see the applications of MUX. So here we select data from memory units, switch, telephones, networks, and sensor data collection in IoT. And in DEMUX, we see digital TV broadcasting, network packing, routing, and distributing control signals in robotics.
So I'm going to discuss briefly about the applications of multiplexers. As we see, there are many applications in multiplexers: data routing, computer systems and computer memory, and also signal processing. So the best one is the data processing and computer routing. Data processing is the data which we give out and receive from the selection lines and from the output. We process the data and we supply it through demultiplexer. And regarding the computer memory, it also stores the data which is needed, and cuts off the data which is not necessary.
Data routing in communication system. A MUX play a major role in communication systems because it allows only a single signal into output, and in function generator circuits, it provides many inputs like a sine, a square, triangular, and it converts into a single output.
Brief application of DEMUX. It is used in LED and LCD display systems. DEMUX channelizes a display into one row or one column at a time.
So to add up for the points of demultiplexer, so we can also use in the systems of microprocessor and debugging, and also use in testing. We can use this single input and many output channels into testing and debugging, and find where the router problem is, and we can actually rectify it simply using the multiplexer and demultiplexer. So it's a curious topic to know about, and the applications are worldwide, and it's very helpful for us.
So conclusion, in this case study, we highlight how multiplexer and demultiplexer may play a major role in real world application. Multiplexer minimizes the connection of many inputs into a single output, and demultiplexer ensures efficient in one input to many output, and this is the backbone of computer architecture, digital communication, etc.
Okay, so we had a discussion about the case study on multiplexer and demultiplexer. So it plays a multiplexer and demultiplexer plays a major role in data transmission, data routing, in transmission as well as in reception. So it plays a major role in communication field, and it also plays a major role in the computer networks also. So it has been widely employed in embedded system, and it is employed in the communication part also. So it plays a major role in entire communication industry. So thank you all for your valuable points. Thank you.